Today we are here with Chace and Jessie, two of the seven from The Boys. How are you guys?
Doing good. How are you?
Great,
Good.
man. We can't complain.
First off, can you tell us about your characters and who you play?
I play ATrain. He is the super speedster who has pushed himself beyond his limits with the help of, this supernatural drug called Compound V. And psychologically, mentally, emotionally, physically, he's just completely exhausted himself, and he's crumbled, and everything around him is crumbled. The proverbial kettle has boiled over, and now he's got to deal with the repercussions of that.
I play the deep, and he's sort of found himself in a dire situation. He's been shipped off from New York to Ohio, where he's never been. He doesn't know the difference between a pine cone and a buckeye, and so he's sort of at a loss to figure out what to do there and how to get back to where he's at with the seven. And it's a struggle. So he falls into some sort of pseudo religion and is really working hard at least trying to appear redeemed.
Plus, absolutely not a great place for a fish.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty landlocked up there. So
Jessie, A-Train had a certain love affair. Do you think A-Train actually loves Charlotte?
No, I think he actually did love her. But the thing about A-Train that we sort of figured out in season 1 is the lengths that he would go to maintain his status and his position in the seven. And even so much as, the woman that he loves or the brother that he cares about, or even himself, his own health is not as important as that status. So he was willing to sacrifice all of those things just to stay rich and famous.
All about that paper.
All about that paper.
Last question. Can you guys each do a 30-second pitch of why people should watch The Boys, specifically season 2?
All right, 30-second pitch.
Yeah.
Well, the narrative of The Boys is different than any other superhero show or movie that had ever existed prior. These heroes are not so heroic, and what you will see is that your unlikely heroes are the ones who typically will save the day, and everyone kind of teeters the line, but ultimately their own goal will supersede what you would expect.
okay, yeah. If you want to see some amazing satire and some real issues shown through the lens of a superhero show, ours is the one to do it with. There's also a lot of good violence, a lot of good action, but it's also a bit sketchy. So
some weird things with some dolphins.
Yeah, exactly. There's
man,
with some dolphins, some whales, some lobsters, a whole marine gamut. So you're in for a ride. It's very original and unpredictable. And come check out season 2.
Well, thank you guys so much.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.